If the broken neon signs, shuttered storefronts, and substandard housing didn't tip you off, you've just wandered into the city of undisclosed. You don't want to be caught dead here, because odds are you just might find yourself rising from the grave. That doesn't stop tourists from visiting to check out the unusual phenomena that hang around our town like radioactive fallout. Interdimensional parasites feeding on human hosts, paranormal cults worshipping demonic entities, vengeful teenage sorcerers. We've got it all. Did I mention the possessed toy? It's a plastic football-sized egg that's supposed to hatch an adorable, colorful stuffed bird when a child feeds it through a synchronized smartphone app. What's actually inside is an otherworldly monstrosity that's enticing impressionable, wayward youth into murdering folks and depositing their body parts inside the egg as if it's a hungry piggy bank to trigger the end of the world. That's where John, Dave, and Amy come in. They face supernatural threats, so the rest of us don't have to, and sometimes even earn a couple of bucks to do so. But between the bloody ritual sacrifices and soul-crushing nightmares, our trio realizes this apocalypse is way above their pay grade. Hi everyone. Feel free to skip this part. I completely understand. But, oh my god, we're back to do another one. Holy shit. I don't do enough read-throughs, but I tell you what, you guys and gals sure love it when I do, and I am great. I'm beyond appreciative of the support. It means the fucking world to me. And here we are again. The wonderful author, who now officially goes by Jason Pargin, is back with the newest installment in the John Dies at the End series. If you are unfamiliar, I will put all the links below. Jason Pargin is hands down one of, if not maybe my favorite author of all time. He wrote John Dies at the End and its following sequels. This book is full of spiders. Seriously, dude, don't open it. What the hell did I just read? And now this newest one. If this book exists, you're in the wrong universe. If you also like his work, he's done a different series that started with futuristic violence and fancy suits, as well as my most recent read-through, Zoey Punches the Future in the Dick. All wonderful titles, I know. I don't do a lot of read-throughs on my channel, but I absolutely adore reading through these, putting my whole movie man OC into this, and just having a blast. And for any of you that are along for the ride, as I said, I greatly appreciate it. I won't take up too much more of your time. But yeah, so I always want to make this clear. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for me, for you. I am not a professional voiceover artist as much as I would love to be. There'll be probably mistakes, stutters, what have you. Bear with me. I'm just reading this, honestly, for the first time with you guys, so I'm here for it. So, without further ado, If This Book Exists, You're in the Wrong Universe. A novel by Jason Pargin. For Ginger the dog, who is now barking at the garbage trucks in heaven. Before we begin the story, please contact the author if you're interested in purchasing any of the following items. A haunted and/or cursed glass patio table. In good condition. The haunting/curse can be mitigated with any common tablecloth. It doesn't make a noise or anything, but the reflection in the glass is delayed by exactly 24 hours. For example, this morning I sat and ate cereal while staring at my phone, but in the reflection, I saw myself as I was at that time yesterday, eating cereal and staring at my phone while wearing a slightly cleaner version of this shirt. This can have unexpected consequences. The previous owner was a woman whose brunch was once disrupted by the sight of another woman's ass pressed against the surface from the other side. Specifically, it was the ass of the owner's young housekeeper, rocking back and forth in the act of lovemaking. The sex partner, the reflection revealed, was the table owner's husband. The glass is very strong. The previous owner tried to shatter it with a baseball bat, a brick, and a Range Rover, none of which left a scratch. One leg is a little shorter than the rest, so it does wobble, but you can stick a matchbook down there or something. Price, $75 or best offer. Next up, an autobiography of Ernest Hemingway entitled A Congenital Liar that appears to be from an alternate dimension. Copyrighted 1973, 12 years after the man died in our universe. Warning, it's kind of boring and also makes the author sound like a real dick. Price, $5 or best offer. Up next, a DVD box set of a Ken Burns documentary about a 1978 mission to the moon to recover the corpses of the Apollo 11 astronauts. Also from an alternate dimension, I guess. Also boring. Disc 4 has some scratches and may not play in your machine. Price $10 or best offer. Next, a growing chinchilla coat, as in the fur continues to grow. My friend John wore it for a while, says it was very warm, but he got tired of having to trim it every week. A price $50 or best offer. Up next, a rare ? Copy of Purity Warrior magazine. The June 2011 issue, again, appears to be from another reality or whatever. The cover depicts victims being crucified in front of a strip club under the headline, The Consecration of New Orleans. Includes articles on how to detect and report sins committed by your neighbor. Fornicators will frequently refuse eye contact and wear dark clothing. And a list of ways to punish a child who has to befriend a heretic. Number 4, simulate the fires of hell by pressing a heated clothes iron against their most sensitive patch of skin. It's all pretty gross, but the ads are hilarious. Price $3 or best offer. Next up, a cursed PlayStation 2 console. Causes all characters in all games to appear nude, aside from their shoes and socks. Includes copies of Madden NFL 2005, Wild Arms 4, and Summer Heat Beach Volleyball. Note, has not been tested with any games other than those, so I guess it's possible the console is normal and only those 3 games are cursed. Price $25 or best offer, games included, no memory card. Next, 62 supposedly haunted / possessed / cursed dolls of various types and sizes. Call for pricing and details. And lastly, a cursed camera. An early 2000s Canon Rebel. Does not function as a regular camera. The previous owner claimed when she used it to photograph her home, the house in the photos was much larger, with new siding and neat hedges. When her husband used it to photograph his Toyota Corolla, the photo displayed it as a cocaine-white 1980s-era Lamborghini Countach. When I tried to test the camera by taking a mirror selfie with it, I saw only a normal photo of myself, but with a much larger penis. That must have broken the curse because the camera now only produces that exact photo no matter who is using it. My girlfriend, Amy, and my friend John both tried it. Price $5 or best offer. Contact info redacted. And now, we begin our tale. Wait, one more thing.